Hello everybody, welcome to another edition of Turnbuckle Tuesday. I'm your host, the cool nerd, Anthony Smith. Today is February 11, 2020. Today we're going to talk about some WWE could be looking to sell the rights to their pay-per-views. We got some quick John Cena news, we got some AEW news, of course the NWA news, and some Impact Wrestling news. So we're going to jump right into WWE's looking to sell their pay-per-views. They're looking to sell their pay-per-view rights to another network or streaming service. Could be like, rumor has it could be NBC's new streaming service that is coming out soon. Peacock, which would hurt the WWE network, but hey, it would bring in more money considering how last week I told you about how Vince McMahon lost $300 million in one day. So they're okay because they got the Saudi Arabia money coming in and then the $1 billion from Fox. So they're afloat, but I guess he wants to recuperate that $300 million he lost in a day. But he's looking to, they're looking to sell their rights to their pay-per-views. If you have WWE Network, it's only $9.99 plus tax depending on where you stay. $9.99 a month, so you get all the pay-per-views for free, including the big ones like the Road to WrestleMania pay-per-views and everything like that. But there is talk that it could be on Fox, which basic TV. A lot of fans may not like it. They may cancel their WWE subscription due to the fact that they've already taken NXT off of. They moved it to USA. So people who were paying to watch NXT can now watch on USA. If they move the pay-per-views, the big ones, at least to Fox, and most people are going to cancel their streaming service. So, but I think if they did it on Fox or something like that, it would technically bring in more money, and it would be a win-win for both. Fox already has SmackDown. They also have the Backstage, WWE Backstage on the Fox network. So it's not bad due to the fact that most major sports programs have their championships or things on local, as we say, local networks. The Super Bowl, Fox. Major League Baseball World Series, Fox. The NBA Finals, ABC. So I see nothing wrong with if WrestleMania was on Fox. They'll probably get way more viewers, and they can probably charge more for advertising. Just think about how much they charge for a 30-second commercial in the Super Bowl ad. So WWE can at least get half of that for their WrestleMania pay-per-view. Granted, I do feel like the WWE WrestleMania will not pull in what the Super Bowl pulls in, as in viewership, but still, it fattens the pocket of WWE, and it makes Fox look good. So it's a win-win. The WWE Network fans will probably be upset, but so it's a good business decision. I say that. I really don't care either way because I probably will not be watching WrestleMania. So I'm okay. John Cena is set to return to WWE SmackDown on February 28th, 2020. Interesting. This Saudi super showdown show that they got. So they're just throwing people together. John Cena may be at WrestleMania. He may have an opponent. I don't know with it. But I'm not sure I like WWE pulling all these superstars from the past back. Edge, they brought Christian back. John Cena is now coming back. Rumor has it about The Undertaker, but we're not sure about that one. When they have plenty of superstars that they can be building and using and making them the next big name superstar, but instead they keep going back. It's different if John Cena is coming to put over a new superstar, but you know, WWE continues to have the same people week in, week out, and they're just going to add John Cena to the mix. You know, I wonder how that'll go, maybe to boost ratings on that episode of SmackDown, you know. Just kind of doing what The Rock used to do. But I like The Rock, and, you know, John Cena used to kind of criticize The Rock for that, and now he is doing exactly the same thing. So a lesson in that is be careful what you say about people. Moving on, AEW. AEW announces their next pay-per-view after Revolution, February the 29th. After Revolution, their next pay-per-view will be Double or Nothing 2. It's going to be in Las Vegas again. It's going to be at the MGM Grand Arena again. So it's going to be May 23rd, Memorial Day weekend. So it's going to be a big show. I'm super excited about it. You know, so we'll see how that goes. Speaking of which, on Dynamite last week, Cody Rhodes took 10 lashes. It went over very well. Cody Rhodes is now the biggest baby face in pro wrestling right now, which is really cool. Now it sets him up to just have, he only got basically one more stipulation, it's the cage match in Atlanta. So looking forward to that. Can't wait to see the cage. And, you know, kind of building it up to be a super show though in Atlanta. So I hope they don't make the same mistake that WCW did when they gave away pay-per-view style matches for free, like the Goldberg versus Hogan in the Georgia Dome for the title. Hopefully AEW doesn't do that. But I like AEW, so it's okay. Congratulations to Cody. Congratulations to AEW. Everything went over well. It looked well. It was really great. Cody got a real big pop. Jeff Cobbs shows up on AEW Dynamite and attacks Moxley. And now this week, Moxley will face. Moxley will face Jeff Cobbs on one-on-one on Dynamite. Jeff Cobbs, most people thought that he would be signed to AEW. He's not. He's a free agent, so he basically can work for Ring of Honor, which he has been doing, New Japan Pro Wrestling, and AEW. So, which is very interesting now that things have changed. You know, the wrestling landscape has changed now, so maybe those companies will have to deal with wrestlers wanting more of their freedom to work different dates and different events and stuff. I don't think WWE will ever allow that, but I think the other wrestling companies are more open to it. Kind of reminds me back of them going back toward the territory days, where you can move from different territories and stuff, things like that. So we'll see. But AEW needs more big men. Maybe he'll work there for a while and like it and sign up for it. Who knows? AEW adds more matches to the Revolution pay-per-view, February 29th, which I'm glad about, you know, because as far as we knew since last week, it was only Jericho versus Moxley for the AEW heavyweight title. Now we got MJF versus Cody. Well, it was 2 matches, my bad, I'm sorry. 2 matches. Now we know Adam Page and Kenny Omega will face whoever wins the Battle Royal the tag team Battle Royal. Jake Hager has been called out by Dustin Rhodes, so they will have a match at Revolution. It will be Jake Hager's first match since AEW has started, and he's been in AEW, so that'll be interesting to see. You know, is he rusty? Can he pull it off? You know, how well will it go? So I'm looking forward to AEW Revolution. AEW, with them taking the space and the time to do quarterly pay-per-views to give them more time to build characters and the people and storylines, it makes you more interested in the pay-per-view. So I'm looking forward to this pay-per-view. Kudos to AEW. I'm sure there are more matches to come, because like right there, that's just only 4, so I'm sure maybe they may do two more matches, or maybe 1 more match. Make it 7 or something like that. But we will see. On to NWA, who will be holding their next pay-per-view, the Crockett Cup. in Atlanta. The venue will be announced next week. They are leaving the TV studios for the pay-per-view, which is good, I think. I like the TV studio feel for the show, but I think for their big shows or pay-per-views, they should leave or go somewhere just a little bit bigger or a lot of bigger. I think the studio can only hold like 175 or something like that. So yeah, maybe a 3,000 or 4,000 arena somewhere in there would be good for them. Can't wait for them to announce it next week on, I was going to say Power, but they said the Power will not be on next week. It will be replaced by the Circle Squared, which is the show where wrestlers have come to participate in and wrestle to see if they can get a contract with NWA, except I think the fans have a voice in it and stuff like that. It's kind of like when 10A Wrestling did the gut check and WWE's Tough Enough. So I think it's like that. So it will air next week instead of Power, and then Power will return in this regular spot the following week, which I'm excited about. But they will host the venue. They will name the venue for that pay-per-view next week during the Circle Squared show. So I'll be looking forward to that. I will be checking it out. You also check it out too. And then also with NWA is also doing the same thing of holding like semi-quarterly pay-per-views also, which give them more time to build and do other things also. So I actually like that too. NWA has great storytelling, great wrestling, great personalities there. So kudos to NWA also for doing that. Can't wait to see the CROCKETT Cup. Probably will be watching it also. Speaking of that, moving on to Impact Wrestling. Chris Harris has been announced that he will be at Impact Wrestling's TNA show. This is home pay-per-view, one night only. He was a part of AMW, which was America's Most Wanted tag team with James Storm. He is a 7-time NWA World Tag Team Champion. So he was around NWA like when he first started in Nashville and the Asylum and a couple of years in Orlando. So he will be there at the show. Congratulations to him. Penzer will announce the Impact Wrestling 10-day show on April 3rd in Florida. He was a ring announcer from WCW from 1993 to 2001. He did it for Impact Wrestling from 2005 to 2010 and again in 2017. So congratulations to all these people who are willing to come back to Impact Wrestling for that one night only. I am looking forward to that show. I will be watching that show on pay-per-view also. And Ken Shamrock has been announced as the first inductee into the Hall of Fame this year. What is it, TNA or Impact Wrestling's Hall of Fame this year. Of course, there'll be more announced, but he's the first. Congratulations to him because he's not in WWE Hall of Fame or anything like that. Maybe one day he will be, but at least he's getting recognized with Impact Wrestling. Of course, I think the Hall of Fame is done either at Bound for Glory. Excuse me. I think either Bound for Glory or Slammiversary. But I want to say it's done at Bound for Glory. But they will announce more inductees. But congratulations to Ken Shamrock. Tell me what you all think. Are you all excited about Ken Shamrock getting inducted to the Hall of Fame? Who will induct Ken Shamrock into the Hall of Fame? What do you think about John Cena coming back to SmackDown? Do you think WWE should sell the rights to a pay-per-view? Should it be on Fox or should it be on another streaming service? Or, would you watch or would you cancel your subscription if you have WWE Network? Let me know down in the comments. AEW is returning back to Vegas. How do you feel about that? Jeff Cobbs, you excited about him and Moxley? You don't care. He's not important to you. Are you looking forward to Rebellion pay-per-view? Tell me what you think. Your thoughts, comments, thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to this video channel. Again, this is Turnbuckle Tuesday, airing every Tuesday. Giving you all the news on the wrestling world. So, subscribe to this channel. Subscribe, give it a thumbs up, leave comments, questions. Thank you for watching. See you next week.